photograph of a Polaris missile coming up out of this lake, Lake Ponderay, probably about 20 years ago, probably in the 1980s. And we're parked at a spot in the lake where we can get the same angle view of that cliff over there and the power line. And you can see that the trees have grown up quite a bit since this photo was taken. So it was done before digital Photoshop.
And it's over there where I see a lot of white and stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a boat right in the way, huh?
And notice the power line going up to the left.
Right.
It's easier to see in the photo because the trees are shorter.
Huh.
Let me hold this in your...
And now there are houses over there. Before there weren't. There are people living over there now.
Okay, well, talk a minute about what's going on with the underground bases and submarines and all that stuff with this lake.
Oh, well, in this lake, Steve-O and I gifted it with 200 tower busters with this boat in November 2006. It's almost 2 years ago. And it was a flat, calm day in the afternoon. No other boats were out except for the Navy's boats. They were engineers' boats. They were aluminum. And they were trailing sonar. Apparently they knew we were coming. They were going to track where we dropped all these tower busters. And we were down there about where you see those cliffs over there. Offshore, maybe a quarter mile. And in this flat lake, a big wave surfaced right next to the boat, about 20 yards away, and tracked us. And we were going 25 miles an hour. And this was a perfectly round wave, like the top of a conning tower of a submarine would push up. And so we whipped over there really quick, got right on top of it, and the wave quickly flattened out because it dove. And you could hear and feel the engines of that submarine just vibrating the boat. And it was pretty amazing. There are a lot of tales about people seeing submarines surface in this lake, but never in the media. The media wouldn't touch it. So they started a bunch of sea monster stories, the Navy did, back in the 40s, to cover up what people were seeing, apparently. And like Ogopogo, but that didn't really catch on. People aren't that stupid. So. Okay, these are the earth pipes. Carol figures we need 13 more earth pipes to neutralize this underwater base, which is, the bottom of the lake is 1,300 feet. It's the deepest lake around. So these came out of my crashed airplane. These were the wing spars. I thought it would be appropriate to use my crashed airplane to undo their nasty underground base. So what we do, I cut this spar up, I put cast earth pipe plugs in there with a simple coil and crystal, and I added fins, and I don't know if you can catch this, but it goes down straight and it sticks in the muck on the bottom of the lake. See?
Right.
So I'm going to drop one here where the missile came out of the lake. Oh, don't float. Okay, no, it's going down.
Wow.
Okay.
It's going. It
See?
just had to turn around. Yeah, it's
That's
going
nice.
straight.
Oh, God.
It went perfect. Gave your heart a little start.
That's okay. I planned it right. Yeah.
That looked good.
That was very good.
That was very nice.
And it went fast.
Yeah.
The thinner ones went just like a missile, right? Drop them in and they went boom, right down straight.
Probably
Let's
halfway
it was-
into the
Check
cylinder.
out what
was
happens
pretty
in
cool.
the sky also as we do this, along this 25-mile stretch here. 20-mile stretch. And let's track what happens in the sky, because last time we gifted here, we put an 18
Look at all the sills.
in the lake over, in the lake over there. The sky was perfectly clear blue. This massive silt formation showed up right over where we put the 18.
They were showing us. They were showing us where to put them.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. Irina was with us too, and she's a pajama person. She was going, "Oh my God!" It was pretty neat.
Gave her a little nudge, eh? To
Yeah.
wake her up.
Well, she's been being nudged just about every day.
The rocks are nudging her nonstop.
They're not blocking the sonar now. This shows a bottom at 900 feet, and this shows the fish. So they're not blocking the sonar this time. It's the
Well,
first
we're
time.
not around the corner though yet.
Oh, we're not out of the bay yet. Right.
No.
Right. Not quite. This way. They blocked it as soon as I came around the point out of the bay. They jammed the sonar. Now, when I stopped the boat and we started talking about them jamming the sonar, they stopped jamming it. See? We don't have a sucker punch on the boat, so they're listening to everything we say. tell you about this? This is the Navy's only legitimate sonar research facility here. They
There's somebody
they
in a
use
boat
those
right
cables,
there.
huh?
Somebody in a boat right there.
I don't care.
I just thought.
This is the only legitimate sonar facility here. What they do is they drag buoys down to the bottom of the lake and release them, and then they station their sonar equipment around to track it. And it's very quiet, as you can imagine. No motor sounds, no bubbles or anything. So, and they have those aluminum boats that we're trying to find our tower busters. Their job is to go down the lake and determine where this buoy is going. They can control it remotely so it can surface anywhere. And part of the Navy's scam with publishing that missile photo, or letting it be published, is that they can say, well, this is just our buoy that when it comes out of the water, it actually leaves the water, and it's like 60 feet long or 90 feet.
Wow.
And I don't doubt that's true, but that's a Polaris missile.
There it goes.
Hand model.
And a gorgeous hand model she is.
That's the Tifley.
You ready? Watch, see?
And there it goes. Turns right over. Oh my God, I'm getting it all the way down.
It's a missile.
Carol said that the sylphs told her to drop one right here. The sylphs right over us told her to drop one right here.
This one's going to go fast. Look at it. Right.
Wow. I keep
Well-
blowing like this, thinking there's going to be any minute.
Yeah, it's just going to squirt right out there.
Right.
You used to sit there. That was the water scene.
Yeah. That rainbow sylph up there is very excited with what we're working on today, and the colors are a good proof that he is just gushing with emotion. She. Rainbow sylphs are always a nice confirmation. Sylphs are a good confirmation. Rainbow sylphs are like a double whammy.
Okay, that was those are a bunch of feds in one of the Navy's boats. The Navy has about a dozen of those boats in a shed over in the town of Bayview, close to where we started out. They usually trail a couple of lines of sonar, probably very deep in the water. They act like they're fishing, but they're all middle-aged civil service guys, PhDs, sonar specialists and whatnot. And when Steve and I were here a couple of years ago, I think these guys, they don't look like they're fishing because they're so grumpy and they're giving us dirty looks. And I figured out later, well, they were trying to find out where we were dropping these tower busters, and that was their job. And they didn't like being out there in a cold day. So, but these were feds spying on us in that aluminum boat.